London, Easter weekend 2015. As the city settles into the holiday calm, something extraordinary is unfolding in the heart of the Hatton Garden Jewelry District. 7 men, with an average age of 62, are executing one of the most daring heists in history. Armed with little more than their expertise, they drill through a concrete wall, open dozens of safety deposit boxes, and vanish with diamonds, gold, and cash worth over 200 million pounds. This is not just a story of a crime. It's a tale of meticulous planning, bold execution, and human error that ultimately led to their downfall. Today, I'll take you through every step of this incredible story, revealing how they pulled it off, what happened to the loot, and why this heist still fascinates people worldwide. Hatton Garden is the beating heart of London's jewelry trade. For over 200 years, this district has been home to workshops and boutiques where multi-million-pound deals are made. But the real treasures lie underground, in vaults designed to safeguard gold, diamonds, and cash. These vaults, with their steel doors and reinforced concrete walls, are considered impenetrable. In 2015, one such vault was located in the basement of an office building in Hatton Garden. Jewelers trusted it with their most valuable possessions, believing it to be completely secure. No one could have imagined that a small group of seasoned criminals would find a way to breach it. Let's meet the men behind the heist, nicknamed the Ocean's Old-Timers due to their advanced ages and illustrious criminal pasts. Brian Reeder, the mastermind. He had a history of pulling off major heists and was the brains behind this operation. Terry Perkins, the strategist. He was involved in the infamous 1983 Brinks Mat robbery, where 26 million pounds worth of gold was stolen. John Collins, an experienced safecracker and a veteran in the underworld. Kenny Collins, the lookout and driver. Daniel Jones, the technical expert responsible for the drilling. Carl Wood, in charge of equipment and logistics. Hugh Doyle, the only gang member with no significant criminal background. These men came together to plan what they considered their final act, a crime that would cement their legacy. The preparation began months before Easter. The gang meticulously studied every detail. They found old blueprints of the building, monitored office and security schedules, mapped out camera locations. Most importantly, they chose the perfect time, the Easter holiday weekend, when the building would be deserted for several days. To carry out the heist, they procured professional-grade equipment, including a Hilti drill, climbing gear, and heavy-duty tools. Every step was planned down to the last detail. On the night of April 2nd, 2015, Good Friday, the operation began. The gang entered the building through the front door using duplicate keys. Their first task was to disable the alarm system. One of the members, who was skilled with security systems, managed to bypass it. They then descended into the basement through an elevator shaft using climbing equipment. Next came the hardest part, drilling through the vault wall, a 50-centimeter thick reinforced concrete barrier. Using the Hilti drill, they created a hole just big enough for a person to crawl through. Over the next 2 days, they worked methodically, opening 73 safety deposit boxes and looting cash, gold, and diamonds. By Easter morning, they had left the scene with hundreds of kilograms of valuables. At first, it seemed like the perfect crime. But within weeks, the police began piecing together the evidence that would lead to their capture. The gang made several critical mistakes. DNA traces. One member left biological evidence at the scene, incriminating conversations. Police intercepted discussions about the heist. Boasting. One of the gang members couldn't resist bragging to friends. These missteps allowed investigators to track down the gang. Soon after, all members were arrested, and a portion of the loot was recovered. The trial captured the public's attention. Each member of the gang was sentenced to between 6 and 7 years in prison. However, the mystery remains. Around half of the stolen loot was never found. Some believe it's hidden somewhere in Europe, while others think it has been sold off on the black market. This story raises serious questions about security. Following the heist, many vaults upgraded their systems to prevent similar breaches, but it also serves as a reminder of human nature. Even the most carefully planned crime can fall apart due to minor mistakes. The Hatton Garden heist is more than just a crime. It's a story of audacity, ingenuity, and the downfall of overconfidence. What do you think? Could the gang have escaped justice if they had been more careful? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories about crime and mystery.